Okay, I just started streaming. So
Guys,
now if
I'm
you
gonna
want,
get so much reading done this session.
no, you're gonna be
So-
Gronk. Gronk doesn't read.
Yeah, that is a bold-faced lie there, sir. So to
We're good.
recap, we proceeded to head deeper into the cave, where Fen had already scouted ahead and saw that there was ceiling covered in bats and a cavern that had a really musty smell, where the cavern walls were slightly sticky with some sort of ooze. And as you proceeded in, you were stealthy through the cavern, eventually making your way into what seemed like a meat locker. And upon making your way out and heading into the next cavern, you noticed that there was a sleeping guard drake just chilling up on the wall. Um, and proceeding forward, you entered a mist-filled cavern where, as you were making your way forward, Joe almost getting to the hallway leading you forward, Belgium, being Belgium, not the most stealthy character in the world. Just a little bit too much noise. And the red guard drake that was resting woke up just barely, but just enough to see a 6 foot something half orc not too far in the distance. So he proceeded to use his fire breath. And as the fight ensued, most of you proceeded to escape. However, Trebek unfortunately was trapped between multiple drakes and prevented exit from the cavern and met his untimely demise for now.
Oh no. Anyway,
Yeah.
Guys, I think we just officially found out that Belgium is the reason this happened.
we did force him along.
You also did remind me to make his stealth check.
I
And
did
when I say
also
you all,
fail
I
my
mean
stealth check.
that. But yes, also that. Like, sure, as a group, your stealth was low. You averaged a 12 point something. Which, not super high, but, it's okay. Yeah, Belgium just brought it down that little bit more. That just brought it just below 12. So, hey, you were the one who reminded me. That's all I'm saying.
I was doing math, okay?
You were doing math. I did too.
Damn it. Why did
All
you
right.
have to math?
Anyway, so I believe we left off starting with Ongo. It is your turn. Currently, you do have a white guard drake right next to you.
Yes. Okay. My major illusion didn't work.
That is correct.
Yeah, that was last turn, I'm pretty sure. It knows I'm there.
Absolutely. It's right next to you.
Uh-huh. I am going to second level cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
So I can get some of my hit points back, and then I'm going to move away from it towards the exit. So I'll roll the cure wounds.
Okay. You're gonna suffer an opportunity attack here.
I'm not gonna move. Oh, I rolled freaking high on that. I was gonna see how much I rolled before how far away I moved. I was just letting you know I was planning on moving. I rolled 19 to 7 and 8 on 2d8, guys. Wow. I rolled a 7 and an 8 plus 4.
Damn, dude. Had a girl.
Damn.
Gotta love baby sometimes. So yeah, right there. You know what? No, I'm gonna keep going. And if it decides to attack, I'm probably going to use my cutting words on
Cutting
this
words.
attack. Yeah. Let me make sure I have. Yeah. Okay. I got plenty of the stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going as far as I can towards what I remember being the exit.
Okay, you can only move one more square, so.
Okay.
Or,
I have a
wait,
25-foot
one
movement
more.
speed.
Yeah,
So.
so you can move 2 more. There we go. There we go.
Okay.
All right. That is a big 13.
That is not going to hit.
Woo!
Great.
With my 15 AC, that was close.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
We don't have any equipment. What are we gonna do?
Mhm.
I don't think my AC dropped too much when we lost our armor, guys.
You know what?
I can
That's
go
fair.
back and check. I have an 18 dex, so like I'm just small and yeah. So, yep. I can't see anybody else, so I can't use my bardic inspiration as bonus action. That is my turn. I'm gonna get music on for me.
Okay.
So, yep, that's my turn.
Right. Well,
Whose
Red
turn is it? Oh.
Edgar Drake. Yeah, sorry. So Trebek's body is right there.
Body.
I haven't made my death saves yet, so
You
I'm
haven't failed
still
them?
there. I haven't started them yet.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's gonna basically get into this room as far as it can go. Because it doesn't think that Trebek is going anywhere. So it used its action to
Little does it
dash.
know.
So Gronk. So, just to recap for you, Alec, on Gronk's last turn, he saved on his con save.
Yeah, so he's no
con
longer.
throw. So he's no longer enraged from the mushrooms, and as far as he knows, he's just bolting. But again, behind him, I don't know if Fen and or Longo are screaming for help. Fen probably wouldn't scream for help. I don't know if Biljam is screaming, nor would Gronk care.
I'm just screaming out, this sucks, fuck you, you know. Normal bard stuff.
Okay, fair enough.
Exactly.
Coming out of his rage, he will move northwest diagonal 20 feet, which is just around the corner, basically.
Forgot I can heal myself. Usually I'm like saving my spell slots for other people.
And then he will ready a greatsword attack in case he sees any Drake come around the corner.
Okay.
He will hit it and run.
Right. Let's see. The green one on the ceiling, and the green one climb. No. Can still move through the space of an ally. Right, so it's me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's just barely getting there.
Oh no. But he's on the ceiling though, right?
No, the green one can't climb, so it did have to just move through the other one. But it's just like you guys, enemies can move through other enemies. Even though it doesn't seem like it makes sense for a Drake to just move through that,
He gets out of the way for him, Makes sense.
So let's see here.
Uh,
What to do? What to do?
Nothing is an option.
Nothing is an option. But what is also an option, because if I believe the green one hasn't done this yet.
I have a question, real quick. Do they have how large is a Drake? What's the like size? Are they large?
Technically large.
Does that mean they have disadvantage against Longo because he's 2 sizes smaller and so therefore harder to get at?
No.
Okay.
I think Longo, are you actually considered a small creature?
Yes, I am small.
Okay.
Any
I'm a small boy.
any player character is usually only small or medium, never a large, and I think very few. I think like pixies are tiny,
Or
but
tiny,
like,
yeah.
it's
I
very.
couldn't
rare
remember if it's like. I couldn't remember if it was like Gronk, where it's like you're still a medium creature, but for purposes of doing all of this stuff, you count as a small creature. But that does make sense. That if your movement speed is 25, you're probably considered small. All right.
It also affects like my strength multiplier and everything for carrying. It's just I'm small. So even when I had the gauntlets that made my strength like 19, it still didn't matter. Maybe it's 18.
So I unfortunately need Ongo and Finn, at least those two. Let me just double check. Yeah, just Longo and Finn. To make Constitution saving throws for me, please.
Eesh.
And it's not like my cutting words will lower. It can lower the damage.
Okay. Finn got a 19.
Longo gun 18.
Okay.
Nice.
So with the save.
Hey, we both rolled 16s actually.
Nice.
And 23.
I will be using cutting word
2.
Save
divided by 2.
Reaction.
Can you cutting words the damage roll? I can't. I know.
Yep. Attack
we've
roll,
gone
ability
through
check,
this.
or damage roll.
I thought it was saving throw.
Attack, ability, or damage.
Interesting. All right.
So it's a 1d8. You have to subtract from that.
Who's rolling the d8?
I think
You're taking 12 damage, by the way.
I think it should be Longo, if it were my opinion, because he's the one. It's how effective his cutting words are.
Yeah.
That's a 5.
It's a reaction used against attack rolls, ability checks, and damage rolls. It can also reduce the damage of an attack.
Bardic Inspiration is the one that does ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. Are you saying I can't use it on this?
So that's where, I mean, technically this is an attack. Just, it's the thing that it bugs me about D&D, and I'm absolutely trying to finagle rules as written here, is that attacks in D&D usually require an attack roll. This is not requiring an attack roll. This is an action that causes damage, but I don't believe this is technically an attack, which is weird. Let me double check.
What can we know what the thing is like that's happening?
It's a breath weapon.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I would argue, as someone who has a breath weapon, if Trebek were about to attack someone with his breath weapon and was distracted momentarily by something, I don't know, a beautiful blonde cleric or something like that.
Cutting words is supposed to be an insult, usually.
It would lessen the effects because I wouldn't be as charged with it. Because I also believe I roll 2d6 when I do my breath weapon.
For damage, yeah.
Which means there is a variance of how effective it is. Yeah, 2d6 lightning damage.
Let me look.
But it's up to you, obviously.
This is class features.
No, it's a racial feature.
Yeah.
Okay, is the intent... you can wait until after the roll. You can use cutting words to reduce the damage from any effect that calls for a damage roll, including magic missile, even if the damage is not preceded by an attack roll. Great. I'm glad they
There you go.
specified. Okay, so here that they needed to specify that it is a damage roll that is not preceded by an attack roll. You need to word that slightly differently. I guess they clarify in the Sage Compendium thing. Okay, so you reduced it by 5 on top of the it being halved to 12?
Yes.
Okay, so you each take 7... Is it
Does
queen, right?
Actu-
7 poison
so
damage.
as much as I don't want to like argue that, would it lower the total instead of the halved?
I mean, it's better for you if it lowers the...
You're right. We'll go on from there.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, Matt.
Plus, I think it would.
Yeah, I think it would lower the. Yeah, I think it would lower before the half, but
It would
the
lower, but you think it
DM
would lower...
is in charge, so
Not necessarily. So, because you're getting it halved, like, in the Bardic Inspiration, you don't have to tell me until... Because you can tell me after the roll has been...
This can be after seeing the roll, but
before
knowing.
doing so, before you know for sure whether the total is a success or a failure.
You can do so after the roll, but before knowing the result. I always like to say it's like shield, or whatever
Okay.
it's like.
So yeah, technically it would be before, but for just this one time, I'll allow it. Take
I'll
7.
allow it.
So what would that be? 23 minus 5 is 9, so you take 9 instead of 7.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
so,
keep
yeah.
the 7.
Yeah, you'll keep the 7.
Mm-hmm.
I'm unlucky 13.
Right, so that's all it can do on its turn.
Matt, you're alive. Consider yourself lucky.
Yeah.
I just hey, look at it this way. If I didn't roll nearly max on a 2nd level cure wounds, I'd be dead right now.
You mean
Oof, rough.
sounds like you're lucky.
I am a halfling bard. I am nothing but luck.
Butt luck.
Good luck. Oh, Jesus.
Hello?
I heard
Mark,
that.
are you talking?
Yes.
We can hear you.
And
Hello?
It's Joe. It's Joe's turn.
It's my turn? Okay, he keeps
Yeah.
on cutting out for me, so I couldn't
Yeah,
tell
same.
if that's what he was talking about. Okay. My turn then it is. Alright. Okay.
You still hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Kind of quiet, but
Okay. Am I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if I do that? Does that make it
That's-
better?
yes, way better.
Okay. Sorry. I guess
Chilling,
I had
dude.
the mic way too far from my face.
Mhm.
The better the
Alright.
mic is, the better. Or the closer the mic is, the
Fen is
better.
Alright. So Fen is going to
Hold it.
shout.
Stick it
Ah.
in my mouth.
I'm trying to remember Fen's accent. Longo, it is time to get out of there. What the fuck? That wasn't his accent at all.
I mean, that was pretty close.
That was
No.
decent.
No,
It's a
that
little.
was-
It's like gruff Russian.
Yeah, it's
Russian.
rough. It's supposed. Yeah, Russian. There you go. Blah.
Somehow
Ugh.
that feels racist.
I need to get the fuck out of here. What is happening?
That was
going to
full
go.
Russian.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Longo,
full
Yeah,
Russian.
he
More
just like
gruff.
Longo.
completely changed.
Yeah, Longo, you need to get out of there. So I am going to shoot my longbow at the green drake. I
I'm
am
about to
going
die.
to. I'm going to use my bonus action to switch to my hunter's mark. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to make my con check then first.
Please.
I got a 10.
Yeah.
A 10 is what it is, right?
You need either 10 or I think half the damage. Whatever is higher. So
Yeah. 10. Okay,
10.
yeah. So I barely held my concentration. Okay. So
Correct.
I'm going to move my hunter's mark to the green dragon. And then I am going to attack it with sharpshooter.
Okay.
Oh, and that was a mistake. Sharpshooter plus 12. Does that hit?
unfortunately, due to the swirling of bats, and even though you are quite an adept hunter in the dark, especially as you are a gloop stalker, it's not as easy to hit.
Yeah.
Let me just save you the suspense. No.
Okay, yeah, I got that.
Sure.
All right.
No.
Okay.
All right, I'll do better, guys. No.
Okay. So I fired, and then I am going to move 30 feet southwestward, but through the fungus grove, not through the path, because I know that that's how I get poisoned.
And yeah, you would know that for sure, since you were the one that scouted ahead initially. So,
No.
don't worry
Is
about
that 30 feet?
Yes. I think. Let's see. You were 1, 2, 3. You were right here. So
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you got one more. Okay, there you go.
Okay, gotcha. I was wondering. I was like, I'll please maximize my distance, sir.
I'm just lucky
We
you
have
didn't
one
hit
off
me.
today.
Come on, bro.
He rolled a
I'm
12.
a great.
That's okay.
Exactly.
You technically rolled 7.
If I rolled a 1, that'd be one thing. Yeah.
It's not like he rolled a natural 1.
Exactly.
I can't see him.
That's true. All right. Is there anything else you're doing on your turn?
No, that's my bonus action. That's my action. And that's my movement. So Fenn's done. As
All
thrilling
right.
as that was.
Okay.
Can I make my death save now?
Not yet. Not yet.
My turn.
Now you can go ahead.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
Sorry. It's fine. Just keep going. Keep going.
Oh no. It's just a straight D20, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the stream is ended.
That's 14.
That's a success.
Guys, we're doing well here.
I forgot I have 1 4th level spell slot.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Lungo, I think it's time to use that fireball.
I was thinking about using haste on myself to run out of here, but yeah, that might work too.
That's not a bad idea. Not
No,
a bad
haste
idea.
means it can hit as soon as you cast it.
Haste means I can hit as soon as I cast it?
Yeah, you can attack as soon as you cast.
Or I can double dash.
Right, Mark?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're
You cast
magic.
haste?
Yeah, if you have haste.
Huh.
Very confused.
Magic the Gathering. Come on, guys.
Oh,
No, I got it.
Yeah.
No, I got
Okay, now
Yeah,
we
I
all
said he's
play
doing a
it.
magic thing. I got it.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
when you said magic, I was like, I don't know what's like. I know haste is a spell. Now I'm very confused.
What
Okay.
is he talking about?
So Longo, as for like a brief moment, you can kind of feel the ground underneath you rumble a little bit, and also a little bit more in front of you. And when I say in front, I mean heading out of this
Yeah.
cavern
Is that
between you and
concerning
Belgium.
or helpful?
Just letting you know.
Oh,
So, and then you saved, so now it is the white one's turn.
yeah, we're not
Whoa.
fireballing.
I was like, it's my turn again?
Well, I mean,
Uh-oh.
you can definitely get right here without suffering an attack of opportunity.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Unfortunately, Longo has used his reaction already this turn.
Oh, yeah, do cutting words.
Yep.
Oh.
So. That's an 18.
I think that hits.
To me, yeah, that hits.
Yes.
Take
You suck.
8,
You 8
take
damage.
8 piercing damage.
Okay.
It sounds like an and.
Yeah, it's an and.
Only 3 cold damage.
Oh, it's pretty good, actually.
Anything else?
Potentially. And when I say potentially, it's just dependent on the attack roll. Ooh, natural 19.
Ooh.
Is a 24 there, sir.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
I think that hits.
Oh, that's 12 piercing.
Doesn't matter.
Ooh.
What was the minimum you could roll on that, Mark, with a nat 1?
6?
Yeah, I had 2 hit points.
Oh, on the if I rolled a nat 1 on the damage die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, that would have killed me. Or, downed me, I should say.
I rolled a 10 on a d10 plus 2.
Wow. Damn. Okay.
I don't know if you're looking at the camera, Mark, but,
Plus, don't forget the 5 cold damage.
Oof.
It's not over 60, so...
There
yeah.
you go.
If it makes you feel any better, I didn't one-shot you this time on one big attack. It did take a multi-attack and a breath weapon. Just throwing that out there.
Oh, thank God.
If it makes you feel any better.
Longer
Hey,
than that
Matt,
makes you feel better.
don't worry, man. You get used to it.
Dying's a bitch.
So
That's
I guess
why I always
now that
take
it is your
half
turn, you're more than welcome to make your first death saving throw.
Damn.
I'm not laughing. This isn't funny.
That's a D4.
I know they call it a death saving throw because you're trying to save from being killed, but shouldn't they call it a life saving?
Hey,
throw?
Mark, take a look at that.
Did you actually roll a natural 20?
Yeah.
That is sick.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, that's the most Longo thing I've ever seen.
Mhm. Lucky motherfucker.
That's awesome. Well, right after you get killed, or you think you get killed, didn't.
Ooh, tricked you.
Yeah, you
That's your
are.
dollar.
Automatic success with the 1 HP.
God. Oh no. Anyway. Yeah. So you're back up.
Well,
One
laying
HP.
down, I think. I think I'm
Okay,
prone.
yeah,
Prone.
but you are stable, and you're at 1 HP.
It's my turn. Right? I don't think I do anything else on that turn, right?
That is correct indeed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what a great time to nat 20 that.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, are you live right now? I don't see you live.
If you go to the Discord, it should say... Yeah, Discord even says I'm live. Over in the online section of our thing.
On YouTube, yeah?
Yep.
Because I'm on your YouTube page, doesn't show you as live.
You on the right one?
Oh no, I'm on shots. What an idiot. That's what happens when you're colorblind.
Eh,
Oh my god.
One's in color, one's grayscale.
Yep.
You're doing great, buddy.
Thanks, pal.
Hey, Matt.
Uh-huh.
I know you got back up and all.
No, I actually didn't. I'm still laying on the ground.
That's true. He would still look
Mem-
dead, probably.
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
know my breathing may have stabilized or whatever. They left Trebek alone.
They did.
Not wrong.
Literally, who gets knocked down like that and immediately recovers? Seriously, what are the odds of that?
Right.
5%, if you're wondering. But I'm just saying this stuff. You could also look at it don't forget, they have advantage if they want to attack me right now because I am prone and they are meleeing me.
Oh, no, this one isn't meleeing you. This one would do a breath weapon. Red one's
Really?
an asshole. Yeah, the red one's an asshole, so it doesn't care about the green one.
Or the other
ones are
one, because
kinda-
that would be in range too, I'm sure.
I would
Longo,
argue.
it sounds
Only
like
15
you need to take one for the team.
I would argue that they're all assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the red one's a little feisty.
Spider
One understands collateral damage. Right.
What do I need to roll? A deck save?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Do
Do
I
it.
roll it with disadvantage or something? Because I'm on the ground. I don't remember since I'm prone.
Oh,
Also
it
don't
is.
remember.
It is attacking. Okay.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Because for whatever reason,
It doesn't like Longo's face in particular.
Actually
nope.
give you
The creature has
disadvantage.
disadvantage on attack rolls, and if they are not attacking me within 5 feet, they would have disadvantage. But because they're not rolling, they don't have disadvantage on this.
I just
So,
didn't know if you had disadvantage on the save. Which you
doesn't
don't.
look like it.
So there you go.
22. Doesn't
Nice.
matter though. I have 1 HP. It could roll
You do.
literally 0, and the modifiers would make this kill me still.
You're not going to outright die if that also makes you feel any better.
Uh-huh, yeah,
Hey,
yeah. Hell,
Matt
that-
sounds a little spicy.
That sounds very
I've
spicy.
been trying to put more, like, more energy into my streams, you know?
Uh-huh.
17.
Yeah, Matt.
You counting up if the other two made their deck saves, Mark?
It's 15. Oh, I got it. No, the other one doesn't have to. Remember, it's a 15-foot cone.
Well, there's at least one Drake that's getting attacked.
I just rolled a 16 plus a number.
I think that
Save.
natural 16 will save, yeah.
It does indeed. I can confirm.
Didn't roll a 22.
Oh.
I rolled a natural 15. I have a +7 to my dexterity saving throws. Is that going to help me in this situation? No.
Green one weak to like fire or something? Is this Pokemon?
No, if
It's
anything,
poison.
it'd be-
It should actually blow up probably because that's how D&D works for some weird reason. I'm pretty sure a glass vial of poison, when hit with the fire arrow, explodes. I don't exactly know if that's true, but maybe it's acid. One of the two.
To be fair, that green dragon looks super fucking weak right now. Just throwing that out there.
So does Longo, I bet.
I don't know which one the green dragon is.
Or the green drake, sorry.
I don't know which one the green drake is.
Oh, it's
Is
the one right
Trebek
next to Longo.
colorblind too? No.
Well,
Probably.
Greg's not seeing any color.
Did you
right
say
now.
it's the one right next to Longo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one of the three right next to Longo is it?
I can tell which one is red. I can't tell which of the other ones is green.
The one between Longo and the red one.
The one that is like up Longo's ass right now. Not the one in front of him. The other one.
Don't worry. That's actually not the one that's up your ass because you're prone, so your ass is on the ground.
No, he's face down.
Oh,
For sure.
it's down, ass up.
Yeah.
He's face down in the dirt, pretending this doesn't hurt.
Okay. Alright, so that was...
Just like I'm
it.
pretending to know what that was.
It
So-
was a song.
Hey, Gronk.
Face down in the dirt, she said, this doesn't
You ready for
hurt.
that thing that I felt tremoring toward or underneath me to come up? I think I
yet.
know what it is.
Not yet.
Uh-oh.
Still
Uh-oh.
got 2 more
Uh-oh.
turns for that one.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for the heads up.
I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. And
Totally forgot to take Belgium's turn.
Belgium. God damn it.
he
He's,
pissed
that-
himself last time. Okay.
Yeah. He's just sitting there fucking flabbergasted. the fear has taken over his body.
Finn would have picked him up or something. Whatever.
No, Finn wouldn't have. Finn's not a Gronk.
40, 45, 50. He would not have cared about any of the mushroom spores, so
He just dashed through them.
he's like, I just need to get the fuck out of here. So Belgium's taking some damage for sure.
He can heal himself.
Belgium accidentally kills himself trying to escape.
I'm not gonna lie, that would be a little funny.
That'd be hilarious.
Mark even TPK'd the DNPC.
The DNPC. That's how you know I'm not necessarily against you guys.
You're so
Built
against
my
us
own
that you don't even care about your own player here.
I also
don't-
understand collateral damage.
I don't think you know what this argument means.
I like
Either
this
says
shit. That's
Belgium.
exciting.
Alright, so let's see. If he saves, he's only taking 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 4 is 14. He's only taking 7 damage if he saves. And if he doesn't, he's taking 14. What's 3 plus the number?
3.
Oh boy.
A
3 plus
failure.
the number equals Y.
Okay, so
It means a failure.
he's
Especially if it's Dex. I'm pretty sure he has a negative Dex modifier.
he's got a -1.
Yeah, so 2.
I think it's actually a different. I think it's a con save, so it is 6.
Yeah. For poison, it's a con.
So it is necrotic damage though.
I mean, poison's always a con unless you're the one using it against someone.
So yeah, it is necrotic damage. Because he rolled so low, he rolls again. All right, he manages to stave off any sort of hallucinations. So
Oh,
that's
thank
good.
God.
Sad.
Can you imagine Belgium
Um,
losing his shit any more
Oh,
so
I
than he
know.
already is?
Right. Okay, Gronk, what are you doing?
Gronk is continuing to hold his action until he sees
Saw Belgium run out.
yeah, fuck,
Seeing
man.
Fen run towards you.
I know, but the only person Gronk cares about is Longo.
Actually, you don't have dark vision. I don't know if you can see that far.
He does not.
I'm waiting until I hear at least 3 sets of footsteps. I'm listening for
Definitely-
small pitter-pattery footsteps.
I mean, you definitely heard small pitter-pattery footsteps.
Is it Belgium a dwarf?
No, he's a gnome.
Oh, I'm following Belgium then because I think it's Longo.
Makes sense.
Also, they prefer the term little people.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, so I
Alright.
will
I think that's great.
head back out towards the cave, shouting, "Longo, I'm coming!"
Oh my god.
No, he needs to run up to Belgium, grab him, pick him
Oh,
up, and
that's
say,
so
"I got
good.
you, buddy. We're getting out of here."
Yeah,
Longo."
yeah, exactly. That's exactly what he would do. Oh, I got you, Longo. Let's go.
Why do you smell like piss?
What's this little tiny hat on your head? Oh no, don't worry, I'll be okay.
Don't worry, buddy. It happens to the best of us sometimes.
I mean,
Oh, you're really
honestly,
letting
I
yourself
think
go,
that's
aren't you,
probably
buddy?
What he would do. Do you want to do that?
No, I'm just running after him.
Okay, so you're gonna be right here.
Yeah, I'm running towards the exit. Yeah.
Oh, so you're not going towards Belgium.
No, I'm assuming he went towards the exit, so I'm running towards the exit.
Oh, okay. So you're just trying to climb right here, the 10 feet, and then okay,
Yeah.
you're bolting.
Yeah, I'm intelligent. I'm not intelligent, but I am wise. I do remember that the exit was that way.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Wisdom somehow is history. I'm pretty sure. It is not.
No, intelligence is history. Yeah, you're wrong, but
Wisdom just means you can perceive where the exit is because there is light coming from that way.
My combat skills, guys. And that's my turn.
5, 30. It's unfortunate.
uh-oh.
For who?
Uh-oh.
Can only get.
Oh yeah, he can't make it to me in time. And he already used his breath weapons. You know what that means?
Hey, you can roll and get it back.
Recharges. Yeah.
On every turn that you don't have your breath weapon recharged, you roll usually like a d6, and if it's a 5 or a 6, then it comes back and you can use it again.
Yeah, for them, just to make it not super broken. It did make it just a 6. They have to roll a 6 in order to get it back. So far, none of them have gotten theirs back.
Well, wait. The dragon, no, the red dragon used
red dragon used it twice in a row.
Okay, you are correct. The red one did get it back.
Well, that's because he's spicy.
He is spicy. I forgot the red dragon used it twice.
Red dragon. How dare.
It's your bad like he shouldn't have used it twice, or it's your bad like you just forgot?
Oh, it's my bad because he's only used it once this session. So. No.
Oh, so am I not down?
No, you are definitely
down.
Uh-huh.
So, what do I do?
I've been asking myself that for 2 weeks now.
Rough.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Hey, look at that. This guy's surprised that $70 is the new standard for video games.
Stupid.
Alright, so it's using its action to dash to try and get in front of you, Finn, and it is your turn.
Do you suffer any damage from the poison?
No.
It's
the green dragon.
Is it Cusco's poison?
Is he immune or just resistant?
Cusco's poison.
The poison for Cusco.
Poison for Cusco. Anyway, sorry. Yes,
Okay.
it is immune to poison.
Like lambs to slaughter.
All right, this is probably the time. I'm gonna use my. Hold on. Fen is going to disengage. Well, hold on. Move him because he can't fit through that gap, right? On the north side of it. Okay.
Correct.
So then move me around it, 30 feet.
So like down this way?
Okay, now to the left.
Okay. You are gonna have to make a con save. And right about there.
Because of the fucking mushrooms.
Yeah.
Stupid fucking mushrooms.
Not gonna be that much. Don't worry.
14.
Ooh. You're cutting it very close.
But that's a
Let me
save.
double check. Maybe.
Really just depends on how much you like turtles, Joe.
More than likely. Let me just be safe.
Anything high, if this is something that requires like a 14 or a 15 to pass, that's like pretty high.
Yeah. Right. Did save.
Fantastic. So how much poison damage do you?
6 and 11. 6 damage.
Cute.
Poison. Or necrotic, I should say.
Right.
Necrotic damage.
Okay. So how much movement have I used so far?
30.
What was that?
30.
Was that 30? I thought that was 20.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
30? Okay, gotcha. All right, then I am going to action surge to disengage. Sorry, I'm going to disengage as my action. And then
Okay.
I'm going to action surge to do a dash move.
Okay. I just to let you know, again, this is the one, and you have dark vision. I mean, you might not be able to see past the white one. This is the one that looked horrible. Just letting you know.
As in,
Yeah, well, I'm right.
kill it.
Yeah, well, I'm right next. The archer standing right next to him doesn't do me any good.
With the long sword.
No, I have a short sword.
With the short sword.
Okay, then. Okay, fine. All right, then. Never
If
mind.
you want to, I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
You
All
can
right.
make your own choice.
Okay,
You're an
everyone.
adult.
You know what?
Do
Okay,
it.
how about this? Okay, so instead of disengaging, I'm gonna draw my short sword. So I have my longbow in one hand, short sword in the other, and I'm going to attack it with my short sword.
Okay.
Okay, I got a 16 to hit.
Does that hit?
Should hit.
That should hit.
It might not.
Mark.
Mark, here, let me sum it up for you. Yes or no? It's a Boolean value. It's true or false. Does it hit? It's a 1 or a 0, Mark.
Do you want the long or the short of it?
The long of it.
I don't know. I heard a long and a short, so we're gonna go medium.
Well, I'm using a short sword, so give me the short of it.
It just misses.
What? Oh my god. That's fucking. That's.
Didn't you have Hunter's Mark on one of them?
I have Hunter's Mark on him.
That's fun.
Oh, hold on. He's
It doesn't
making another
increase the. It doesn't increase the.
Yeah.
No, it's.
I just wanted to know.
Okay. Shit.
Joe,
Well,
why didn't you just run?
shut the fuck up. All right, let's action surge. I'm still doing the action surge, and I'm gonna try and smack him again.
Okay.
Okay, that's a hit. I got a 24.
Yeah, that will hit.
Okay.
I swear to God, Mark, if
Wait,
you
I
had tried
wanted the
saying it
long.
doesn't hit.
I wanted the long of that.
Okay.
Actually, it's gonna use shield.
Even if it uses shield, that's still not gonna work for it.
Nope, it has a 22
And
AC.
somehow, there is some other sort of magical protection in this case.
You're fucking with me, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
please.
Go.
Okay, gotcha. I'm just checking. Okay,
Actually,
2d6. So 1d6 for the short sword, 1d6 for Hunter's Mark, plus 4. I'm doing 11 points of damage to it.
yeah, the mist is actually a magical mist where whatever you roll, their AC is just 1 higher. Crazy.
Oh,
Infinity
that would
plus
be
1.
infuriating.
Right. So it does let out a groan, and then it completely sloughs to the ground.
Fuck yeah. And then Fen stabs it, and it goes to the ground, and he goes, call me Fen, Drake Slayer.
I bet nobody's up to hear it.
Yeah. Well, no, Bilgem's over there. Not that Fen's gonna use Bilgem's word for it.
He's also very scared.
Exactly. So this basically just happens in the dark.
Correct.
Alright.
I mean, Belgium can hear you,
Mm-hmm.
so he at least knows that's going on.
Alright.
Anything else you
Fen's
want to do
done.
on your turn, sir?
No, that's it. Fen's done.
You don't have any movement?
I use my movement to try and get around him. So what I should have done is attack him and then move over his corpse, but that's not what I did.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Trebek, if you want to go ahead and make that
Yeah, so excited. I
death
can't
saving
wait.
throw.
Do what I did. Roll nat 20.
Yeah.
That's not how Trebek rolls. He'll fail on this one, don't worry. See? 4.
Oh no!
Right.
Trebek, no!
Trebek really wants to meet his patron again. He's like, if I could just live with him forever.
If I die in the service of my god, does that mean I'll go to him, or will I stand before Bahamut and he'll look at me disappointed and say, "You are
Shake
no
his
son of
head.
mine"? Yeah. Never before has a boon of mine been so callously wasted.
He doesn't even send me anywhere. It's just eternity of watching him shake his head at me.
It's like, I saw you fight your brother. That went great. I saw you also were detained for a while. Then you escaped. Then it went immediately back and died again. What the fuck?
Really good at it.
Bahamut puts his glasses on and says, "At what point did you think that you should have reevaluated your course of action?"
See, I think he took his glasses off and put his head in his hands as he shook it.
Yeah. He's at your performance review. He's got your file in front of you. You see, we took a risk resurrecting you, and you're just not showing the potential we thought you had in the first interview.
This hurts too much. And we didn't even do that at UCI.
Oh, buddy.
And then in band.
Oh.
Okay. I believe that is where the like drop down is for the cavern. So okay, so the white one is going to get in front of you, Finn.
In front of me?
Yeah, it used its dash.
Okay, gotcha. So
yeah, it's not doing anything. Just trying to keep you in here as best it can.
Getting real tired of that.
And then not only that, so similar to Longo, what you experienced earlier, Fen, you felt a strange rumbling underneath your feet.
Oh, that's fun.
Yes, indeedy. So, Longo.
Here, let's do it again.
Do it again. If you do it again, I'm gonna go eat an Oreo.
Hold on, Oreo.
I rolled a 19.
Oh my god.
I'm so upset.
I saw it coming up too. I saw the 1 actually, and I was like,
That's unfortunate. Alright. So, I mean, they're gonna try to keep as many of you in here as possible, so red guy, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay. Oh. Alright. Rock.
Oh yeah, I'm getting the fudge out of here, bro. Dash me as far as I can get.
Okay, you're outside.
Yeah, and then continue.
Yeah.
Damn.
So you're effectively out of this for now. Okay. I think that actually might have been pretty close to your max distance. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. There we go. See? Look, nailed it.
Mark knows exactly how far we can run.
Only Gronk. Yeah, walking, no idea. You're always 5 foot short. But running, I got you. All right. So that brings us
Fleeing,
to...
sorry, not running.
Green one is dead. Fen.
Yeah, fuck me.
In front of you, got a white one. Behind you,
there's a red one.
You got a red one. And don't worry, there's something underneath you.
Great. I think Fen's just gonna run. We're gonna dash. So, yes, that's an opportunity attack, but...
Okay. Fair enough. 15 plus 5, 21.
That's a hit.
Oh, I think he got you.
That is 9 piercing.
Okay.
And 6 cold.
Ow.
At least it's ow and not...
Yeah.
So you can at least go north now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You have to climb the 10 feet, so 40 will get you there. 45, 50, 55, 60. So you're up there.
Okay.
Movement is 30, right?
Yeah, my movement is 30. I wish my movement was faster, but it's not.
Okay. All right. So, now that... Yeah. So now that the 3 of you, and when I say 3 of you, I mean the 2 of you in Belgium, are up and out of this cavern. The Drakes are no longer pursuing. And the blue one does come up out of the ground eventually. No, it's all the way back there on the screen, but it was under the same spot as the white one, so I knew exactly where it was the whole time. All right. Something about Longo?
Ignore that. That was something else. I was trying something.
Huh? Right.
If you guys didn't.
So, I heard something come back for Longo.
Yeah, I also heard it.
Matt's checking with ChatGPT to see what the likelihood is of us coming back to save them.
Oh, I don't think that's what he's doing though, but yeah, so the Drakes are going to cut their losses at this point. They have been instructed not to leave the cave.
Thanks for that tidbit of information.
Yep. So it's a tool that'll come in handy later.
Definitely not going to metagame with that.
So, by the time they do get back to you, there is a potential. So, before they get back, Finn, or not Finn, sorry, Longo and Trebek, you still have each one opportunity to make death saves. And if you roll a natural 20, you will have a full action to get up and hide somewhere. For Drakes take you away. So,
Longo.
I know it's unfortunate that you do have to roll nat 20.
I rolled a 16.
Alright.
Did save, so just in case. You know, they will take the rest of
Alright.
You're never going to believe this. I rolled a 7.
Damn it.
Damn.
Is that a fail?
That's a
It is
fail.
indeed a
Anything
fail.
less than 10. Or 10 or lower.
I just didn't know if that's what we were rolling for or not. So I got 2 fails
Yeah.
and 1 success.
2 fails.
And 1 success,
Right.
yeah.
Boy. Okay.
And Longo has
2 successes,
2
no
successes.
Okay. Alright, so
What a time to not get
Two.
that 20.
yeah, I know.
Oh, are they
You
picking
two
me
are
up
being-
to like move me?
Yeah. And to be fair, I was gonna make it an automatic fail. Them biting you and carrying you. But since Trebek said he's already at 2 fails,
They could grab us by our clothes or the straps of our
I'm
armor.
not gonna
or
be
whatever.
that mean. Do you really think they're that gentle with their prey?
I mean, I imagine they're here and they were trained to take captives.
That's fair. You're not wrong. Still, it would have been more fun.
What?
What do you mean more fun?
It's fine. It's fine.
All right. Well,
right, so
I'm gonna mute
Longo, do you want to
myself.
play another short guy?
oh yeah,
Like
no,
Belgium?
but it's not gonna happen this campaign, or like this session at least.
No.
So I'll go on D&D Beyond right now on my second computer and start working on that character sheet. I'm gonna mute myself while you guys keep
Belgium's
playing.
character sheet?
No.
Should I make my other death save?
No, they're taking you away, so you're just gonna become stable at some point.
The
Yeah.
mist,
Yeah.
the mist is like a natural mist that like you can't die in, or what, or like a magical mist or whatever, you know.
Like, okay,
Uh-huh.
would
Thanks, Mark.
well, let me think about it. I'm just trying to think of like, yeah, I guess go ahead and make your death save.
If you want
don't
to,
do it.
like.
Not that.
Well, I guess, like in theory, he would have to, or he would just die.
I think it's up to the DM whether or not you have to. If once you get out of combat, it's like, will your party or captors or whatever stabilize you?
That's the thing, is like, he didn't get stabilized in combat. Like, the same thing's happening. He's like bleeding out. He's still being carried by this Drake. Nothing's changing as far as, like, nothing's healing him actively, or he's not, like, being stabilized some magical way other than he could potentially stabilize himself. But if anything, it would be worse because he's, again, being carried by this thing. So I think both of you would need to make your
All right.
saves.
Here's my question.
Hey, I filled one.
How long is it going to be until, like, someone would... And you don't have to answer this, but just hypothetically, if
Longo's
we're talking
dead.
How
about...
long it would be for someone to get to you?
Yeah,
Oh,
to, like, if it was just, like,
quite
a
a
random
while.
dude.
Oh,
Okay.
Longo's just died. He rolled a natural 1.
Yeah.
I already failed one other death save, so Longo
Yep.
just went from
It's like, yeah, anything, most things in
2
here
and
are
0.
like creatures.
So did
Nothing is-
Trebek.
No.
Okay, so Trebek and Longo are both currently incapacitated.
Incapacitated.
incapacitated by ass. We failed our death saves.
I wanted it to
think
be
what-
more, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Hey, man,
You know,
every
Mark,
death is glorious.
I haven't agreed with you on a lot of stuff in this campaign, but I agree with that one.
It's what one?
I
I need
want
to do
to-
more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it did.
Well, shit.
All right, I'm going to D&D Beyond. I will come up with a new character and get back to you guys.
Cool. Sweet.
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna mute on Discord. I'm not gonna mute on the stream. So
Right.
So,
it's Iljum
where are we
and
at
Grom.
with everything else?
So currently the three of you meet up outside, and Biljum is terrified as fuck. I don't even remember his voice, so he's just, where are the other two?
Fenn's gonna look towards the cave entrance. Hold on. Is the camp still active? Is there still shit going on in the camp? Should we not be out in the open? Should we be hiding?
Oh, remember when you came through here, most of the camp was either burned down, it's all rubble, and everything seemed to have been gone. The only trace of anything that you have found was when you were entering the main vicinity of the camp, you came across the two scouts together that you promised you would bring back money?
Money. Yeah, we promised them a pay raise.
Yeah. But and then they let you know that there are other troops of them surrounding the camp that are instructed to do something. But as far as you know, there was nothing in the camp that looked...
Hey,
anything.
Mark.
If you want to make a history check, feel free.
Hey, Mark.
Alec.
Can we, because I want to play a character who is a little bit smarter because I have an idea, and I play Biljum and you play Gronk?
No. I want you to do Gronk, but I want you to phrase it in how Gronk would phrase it.
Gronk wouldn't think of this.
Fine. Biljum is more terrified than anything. He is a little bit smarter.
Yeah.
How much
Give
does
Gronk
he
the opportunity
know?
give Gronk the opportunity to shine.
Alright, I'll just be Gronk.
Biljum's intelligence is 12, so what's that?
It's so dumb, it just might work.
Exactly. All right. So what Biljum said, like, where are the others?
Where are the other two?
Where is
Yeah.
Longo?
They're probably still back in the cave.
We
They
have to
didn't
go
make it
back
out
for
in time.
him.
Are you crazy?
No, you really don't. He's dead.
I think... Okay, hear me out. We get the others, and they help us get him out.
What do you mean?
The others, our friends,
Are you
from
talking about
up
the
on
people?
the hill.
They are not our friends, Gronk. They
Why
are
not?
scouts. They
And
were.
Yeah, I think Gronk, weren't you one that, like, I think Gronk wanted to kill them.
Yeah, Gronk was talking to them. Gronk
Oh,
was the
I'm
one.
playing Juno.
They interacted with them.
Trebek said that they were our friends.
No,
Elf
Gronk.
power.
They were not who we were supposed to kill at that moment. You know how Trebek is.
Well, I only don't
What?
kill my friends.
Play dwarf.
Well, they are not our friends, and they are not our priority at the moment. We need to find a way to get back in there.
Well, if they're not going to help, then I'm going back myself.
Into the cave?
Well,
Gronk,
what else do I do?
we need to at least recuperate. Take a moment to gather our strength. We cannot run head back in when there are 3 drakes still in there.
I don't care. I lost Matilda. I will not lose Longo. And the
Gronk,
scaly one, I guess.
Gronk, I
Give
need
you
you.
inspiration for that.
God damn it. Gronk, I need you to think first. If you rush in there as you are now, you will die. And then you have lost Matilda and Longo. And worse, you would have made a fool of yourself.
But at least
And I
I'll
will-
be dead. Then what do you think? Huh, Mr. Wise Guy?
I think we need a moment to think this through. I am in no state to go back and face
like
2,
utility.
3 drakes on my own. And neither are you.
Start off at level
But
7.
With
Like
our
we
friend
were,
here,
so
Fenn puts a hand on Belgium's shoulder. We might be able to pull something off.
Oh, babe. I see.
No, not bait. But if we can ambush the drakes, get a round of surprise on them, then you and I should be able to fight them off. And Belgium here should be able to keep you in the fight long enough for us to take out the drakes and grab our friends.
So I don't know if you know this.
Fenn slowly turns and kind of gives Belgium like a menacing face.
Okay. I was just gonna say there was a lot happening back there, and I mean, you guys are really nice and all, and you did save me once.
Gronk unsheathes a hand axe and looks menacingly at Belgium.
I was mostly just gonna say, whatever I can do to help is, please help.
Well, then how about you get the fire going? I need something to eat. Gronk?
Well, you want to wait that long?
No, just an hour. I need a snack.
cast.
Okay. Gronk can see about that, and maybe we find something to make it brighter in there because Gronk is strong, but I could not see.
That's it. Belgium, I need you to start making torches. Torches for Gronk to be able to see and yourself. I do not need torches. I can see just fine.
Is there a way to attach it like to my back or something, or like hanging above me so that I don't have to hold it? Gronk doesn't like holding things.
Belgium, do you have a lantern on you? Checks inventory.
100%. Got a tinderbox and a candle.
Did you swipe right on that box or left?
Can I give disadvantage on something? I'm still here,
At this point, I assume we are building a fire.
Yeah.
Can
we take a short rest and chat?
Sure.
Fantastic.
So you guys thinking like warlock or wizard maybe?
Warlock, obviously.
Oh, you think
Yeah.
we're playing this campaign if you die?
I'm thinking like level 7 wizard, just shows up. Maybe he's got teleport and he's like, I was told that you guys need assistance.
Level 6, but that's fine.
Whatever. I'm not playing a level 3 wizard. A level 6 I can possibly
Oh, I
survive.
can't take a short rest for Gronk, I don't think.
Oh, okay. I'll do it.
You have taken a short rest. The rest has been completed and has reset your abilities.
I guess the real question is, did Gronk even need a long rest?
A short
He's
rest.
A short rest, and he could use the other 30 hit points he's missing.
Yeah. You're only missing 30?
Yeah, he was at the back, and he just sprinted.
Yeah, he did.
the big guy. Guy who does the damage. In a way.
Yeah. No, yeah. We did not do this tactically well. But on our second attempt, we will try to do better.
How the fuck did Gronk get 1 platinum, 623 gold, 191 silver, and 348 copper?
You told us
when
not
did
to
that happen?
erase our money inventory.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Because if we ever got it back, there was no way we were going to remember all that.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Okay. My apologies.
Okay.
I'm just looking at this and I'm like, what?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Short rip.
So yeah, Mark, if you could roll hit points, roll hit dice to get him as close to that 77. Roll hit dice as many as you would.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
gonna
see,
roll
he's
one
missing
more hit.
30.
Sweet.
Yeah, he's missing 31 hit points of his 77. So if he's rolling d12s, I'd probably roll 3 d12s.
That's what I was gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
But I roll 2 and see where I'm at, because you could get 30 from 2, or just about.
That it didn't roll? Very confused.
You have to tap the ones you're using and then roll them. Like when it shows like 3d12 plus whatever, you have to roll that and then it adds it to your short rest, to your health.
Where do I do that? So I click 3.
You click
Take
3.
short
Now you
rest.
say no. Click the 3. You see where it says 3d12 plus his con?
Yeah.
Click that, and click that. It'll roll the dice.
3d12 plus his con. I only see like it says barbarian hit die.
Yeah. So you tap those, select them, right, and then a box should pop up.
It's not giving me that option. It's just like, okay, so I've selected 1, 2, 3. There's no box popping up.
There's no box popping up? Oh,
No.
do you have the option to... You can make edits, changes, right?
Yeah. I'm the
Well,
DM.
then just...
It should. So, yeah, I don't understand how...
I don't know.
Should I just roll 3d12, or can you just roll
I can
3d12?
roll 3d12. That's fine.
Yeah.
I just 3 plus 9.
All right.
Rolled a 9, a 4, and a 10. 20,
23
9
plus
is
4.
32. Great. 9.
So how much?
32.
Oh, that puts me back at full health. Okay.
Okay.
Was it doing it in the log and I wasn't keeping track or like looking?
No.
No. Okay. Whatever.
Okay.
I mean, I can screen share real quick on Trebex if you want to see.
No, it's cool.
Okay.
Look at it later.
Okay.
All right. So, first of all, as we're sitting and, snacking and healing up.
And making a bunch of torches.
Yeah.
Build
First,
gonna also.
First, I suggest we go into that room where we slaughter the guards and see if they have anything useful for us.
That's so weird. It did pop up for me initially, and then it didn't. It's so weird. Okay. So, Jim rolled that. 16. Take a short rest.
As I was saying, I suggest we go into where we slaughter the guards and see if they have anything worth taking that might be helpful.
Well, you're sneakier than I am, so why don't you go? Because you can see. And just yell, and we'll come help if you need help.
Belgium can see too, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Forgot
Gronk's
about
not that.
So Belgium could have seen Gronk. Belgium could have seen Ben.
Right. No, Gronk. Sorry. Remember that the drakes were deeper in the cave. They were not around when we were taking care of the guards. We should be able to move in there without a problem. So, and besides, we made the mistake of not having you close when the drakes attacked. I am not going to make that mistake again.
Okay. Did we figure out how to get this torch on my back yet?
Not effectively, because I'm okay. But like seriously, I'm trying to think of it logically. I don't think we can attach a torch to your back.
No, I just don't want him to have to be holding a torch while he attacks, because that means his greatsword, he can't use his greatsword.
Yeah.
Because it's two-handed.
Well, my friend, here's the thing. Belgium will have to stay with you, and he will hold the torch so that you can see.
Right. Excellent, so I should just tie him to my back.
Or keep him on your shoulders. Honestly,
Swimmingly.
One mega person.
that I cannot believe I am saying this. That does not sound like a terrible idea.
I'd feel less encumbered if I wore him as a backpack.
So can we strap Belgium to Gronk E3PO style, like Empire Strikes Back?
So, how much can Gronk carry?
Oh my god, dude. All of it?
How much can Gronk carry? The answer is yes.
The gnome weighs, what, 30 pounds?
No, he
He's
probably weighs like
carrying a
150.
shit ton of stuff.
Well, he doesn't need to take all that shit into the cave with him.
Well, no. Hold on. But also, here's the thing. So Gronk's strength is 18, and as a large character, he can carry that times what?
I don't remember.
D&D 5e weight capacity is your strength score multiplied by 15.
For a large character?
Oh, no, never mind. Sorry, that's with a ult of...
If you are using standard rules, a character can carry up to their strength score times 15 pounds without penalty. They can also push, drag, or lift up to twice that amount.
Yeah, but I think Gronk, because he is a Goliath...
Yeah, he counts as being a large, so it's even better.
For equipment purposes. So I think it's 30 times his strength score.
Meaning if we include the maximum weight that they can carry without being heavily encumbered is it's 20 times 10 times 8. Or so it's your strength times 10 times 8.
Why is it strength times 10 times 8?
Oh, that's the total they can. I don't know, dude.
I think it's just his strength score times 30. I don't know what his strength score is. I'm not
I mean,
18.
It's 18, so I mean,
So-
either way, we're chilling.
540 pounds.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
Yeah.
Right now, Gronk has on him how much weight?
Not a whole lot. He's got
Inventory.
a great sword and 2 hand axes.
Yeah.
He's got like 80 pounds. His backpack weighs 70 pounds.
So now we just make Belgium his backpack. So yeah, Gronk doesn't have a backpack right now.
Easily carry.
Wait. Oh, right, because his backpack just has all of his other stuff. He doesn't have back yet. So actually, he only has 16.5 pounds on him.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah, he can definitely carry Belgium, for sure.
Okay.
So are you trying to, like, tie him on Gronk's back, or are you trying to make it so he's still mobile if he needs to
No.
be?
Have you seen a baby? You ever seen a baby Bjorn?
What?
A baby Bjorn.
What the fuck is that?
Google. Oh, no, let me.
No, he's basically wearing him like you would a baby, like in a backpack. So like, Belgium has basically his arms over Gronk's shoulders, but the rest of his torso and legs would be strapped to Gronk's torso.
So how would he be carrying a torch?
He'd be carrying it over Gronk's head.
But if he has his arms
Mark.
around Gronk.
Mark,
No, his arms aren't around.
Look in the general chat.
His arms are not around Gronk. His arms are above Gronk.
We would take rope and tie him to my back the way that is tied to his front.
So
Correct.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Referring to Belgium's titties, though.
No, in the
right? So you want to
in
do
the
that
latest
so
thing
he
of
still
Critical-
can't get
or
out.
Legends of Vox Machina.
No, but he can like hit things, and he can move his arms and kick his little feetsies.
No,
And if
no,
I-
his job. No, no, his
if-
job is to cast light and cast magic. We're not asking him to attack with a melee weapon, and he's going to be on Gronk's back, so he shouldn't be taking a lot of blows. So this is incentivizing him to keep Gronk in the fight so that he doesn't get crushed.
Yeah, and
So
the
you
other
want
thing.
him to cast light?
No, cast light
Oh.
isn't hold the torch up.
No, wait. Okay, he can cast light? Well then shit. Just make fucking Gronk's sword glowing.
Yeah. No one asked.
So so that's what happened, is that we're trying to come up with this convoluted plan to strap Belgium to Gronk's back, and then Belgium just gears up.
Who the
Mark, can you pull the mic just slightly
who
out
is
of your
like
mouth?
swallowing the microphone?
It's Mark.
Weird. It's the same my face. So
Is
I
it
don't know.
against your beard?
It might have been.
It still is.
Because I was.
It
It's
still
not.
is. Oh,
Do you have
God,
a
it's
fan
so
on,
bad.
Mark?
Is that my mic just being bad right now?
It's
It sounds like it's going through a hurricane.
Okay.
Ton of
I'll
static.
Reset, I guess. I don't know. I
No, it's not there
literally
anymore.
didn't change anything. Is it good? Am I good?
Yeah, we're good.
You're good. Okay.
Nothing
Okay.
happened. I didn't do anything.
Okay, so in the process of trying to
Hold on.
explain how we're going to strap
Joe.
Belgium to... God damn it!
Do it in character.
Okay. All right. So if we were going to wrap Belgium to your back, how much rope do you think we need? I have 50
Oh.
feet right here.
I don't know. I'm not the one who's good with knots. It was your idea.
All right. Belgium, Gronk, get on your knees. Belgium, I'm going to trying to.
That's what your mother said.
Shut up. All right. Now, Belgium, can I? Okay. Now, Belgium, I'm going to step up on my knee right here.
I'm gonna grab Belgium as he says that, lift him up, and like skull crush him. You know, like the exercise skull crushers, and just hold him behind me so that Joe or Fenn can tie him down.
Okay.
Okay.
So Fenn starts to tie. And what is Belgium doing this entire time? Is he just scared shitless and kind of just like staying immobile?
Squirming.
I mean, if he kind of agreed to it, so he's not necessarily squirming too much.
All right, now Belgium, I'm going to need you to hold still. If these ropes come loose, you're going to go flying off of Gronk's back, and you're going to be underfoot as he's trying to swing his greatsword, and that's not going to be good for you or me.
So if
Speaking-
you make a sudden movement right now, I might just throw you really far.
Gronk, don't
Nope.
terrify.
Promises.
All right.
Me
Now-
neither.
Oh, now, so you are a holy man, yes?
Yeah.
All right. Now, what is it that you can do, holy man?
I'm really good at healing sometimes.
Yes, I understood that. I've seen you do it. Now, what else can you do? Can you smite drakes with a word?
No, but I can wed people.
Could you wed me and Matilda?
I could.
Gronk, now,
This would be great.
Gronk, now is not the time.
Fenn, shut
Okay.
up. I love Matilda. And I think we'd be great together. And that's why I would be great if you could do that for me.
I don't think
Assuming-
Gronk would actually marry Matilda.
No. He's aware that Matilda's an
Still
inanimate
hasn't.
object.
Is
He
he?
still hasn't told me about some of his backstory involving Matilda, so
Oh, okay. My bad
can't.
then.
Yeah.
Went
Yeah.
too far.
So they might actually already be married. We don't know.
it's also true.
So he's just trying to find a way to consummate it without it being sharp. Anyway, okay. So you cannot smite dragons. You can marry people. Congratulations.
I
Is
can.
there anything else
I
you can
can-
do?
If, like, let's say you cut a rope, I can mend it back together.
Is there
like a cool
anything else
party
can you
trick.
do? Is there anything
I
else
can-
can you do? Can you cast magical lights or anything like that?
I can. It's not. It doesn't move though.
What do you mean?
I've seen some people cast light spell where like the light can like move and stuff. It's almost like it dances or something.
Well, what do you cast?
You can just cast light.
So anywhere you go, there's light.
Well, not anywhere I go. I can cast it in usually an object.
So anywhere the object goes, there's light. You could just cast it on my face, and then my eyes would be bright and I could see everywhere.
No, I'm not sure. I do think an object means that it can't be alive.
So then you could cast it on his sword.
Trebek. I mean, what?
I don't know. Who are you talking? Who is Trebek's in the cave?
On Leah.
I should get my self-inspiration for that one. I could, yeah, a sword. Yeah, it's not super big. Yeah, that'll do. I could do that.
Oh, then why are we doing this? And then Fen, as he was halfway through tying him up, but now realizing, do you still want to be strapped to his back if you're going to make his sword glow?
How long can you make it glow?
I would normally say yes, but I don't. I know I'm not the most useful, but I'm even less useful if I can't see what's happening in front of him. Because then I could warn him about what's coming from behind.
Oh no, I'm strapping him so that he should be like facing over Gronk's shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, again, that's fine. Although if he goes down, I'm pretty sure that also means I go down.
If I go down, you go down too, whether you're on my back or not.
I'm pretty sure what I just said.
Sounds like that's good incentive for him to keep you up, for you to keep Gronk in the fight then, isn't it?
So, I mean, yeah, I can't heal you, because I can only touch him. My arms aren't that long, so...
How long can you keep my sword bright?
If I'm all the way up here for an hour? I mean, in theory, I could just keep casting it every hour. It would just have to, you know...
Do you have to focus on it?
No, it just goes out after an hour, and then it'll take me 6 seconds, and then it can happen for another hour.
How long does it stay bright for?
An hour.
How far does it stay bright for? How far?
I don't... Probably give or take like 20 feet.
And can you... Can you cast it on Fen's sword too, so I can see where he's at? Or is that too much work for you?
Unfortunately, my magical abilities don't allow me to cast it on more than one thing.
But if you cast it twice...
I've tried that before, and it seems that whenever I cast it on the second thing, whatever I cast it on first goes away.
Bad wizard, but Grunk understands. Not strong enough yet.
All right. And so Fen starts untying Belgium. And
I just let go of him.
And then he just he dangles there a little bit as Fen is trying to untie his legs.
Help, please.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. And then Fen finishes untying him, and then Belgium kind of just drops on his back. But not very far. It was only like, 2 feet off the ground? No, 3 feet off the ground.
Could make another fire.
Something like that.
Yeah, exactly. All right, priest. We are going back in. I need you to make Gronk's sword glow.
Are we not going to the bodies first?
We are, but the bodies are inside the cave.
Oh, right.
And Gronk, when we need it, pull your sword out. But when we are trying to be quiet and stealthy, keep your sword in the sheath. So that way it doesn't emit light. Yes?
Ooh, okay.
So, does Gronk have a sheath for this greatsword?
I don't know. Did they hand it
far
to him
as
with
I-
his sheath?
As far as I know, he was just like had it on his back, or he was just carrying it the whole time. I don't recall it ever having a sheath. Do greatswords have sheaths?
I mean, I think it's assumed that all weapons have a scabbard to go with it. If it's, but I mean, that's up to DM's, decision, right?
Ron could just tie his loincloth around it.
Oh, not by the gods. Yes, maybe, and they'll be intimidated by that grandfather clock you have swinging between your legs.
What's a grandfather clock?
They do not have sheaths. Can confirm.
Okay. Well then, I guess you just.
You guys have
stay
never
back.
seen Sword Art Online. These some of the big swords just have two little things that hold it to this bag. Cloud Strife does not have
Yeah,
a sheath.
there's just like a nice little piece of string that just kind of holds it there.
Does Cloud Strife
about
have
his
a
long
sheath
claw?
for his? Does Guts have one for his? Like,
I've played enough Ninja Gaiden to know that no, it does in fact not have a sheath.
All right.
Anyway, moving on.
Mago rolled an 18. Passes con save. All right. So if that's the case, then you just stay behind, a bit behind me. The light does not give away my position, and I will summon you when it is time for battle, or just just.
Belgium could wait to cast the light until we need it.
You see, Gronk?
I can.
That is why you are a smart guy.
Wait, what do you mean? Why are you surprised?
All right, Gronk. Forgive me. All right, let's go. So we're gonna head inside the cave.
I'm gonna just hold on to Gronk's, or I'm gonna hold on to Fenn's like shirt.
Okay. Sounds good. So we're heading back inside, and we're gonna head to where all the bodies are.
Oh, right. They're technically a part of you guys. Okay. So heading back in, again, Longa or Fen, Belgium.
I'm going to check on
good.
that guard, that drunken guard, by the way.
So at this point, he's kind of stumbling around. He's awake. But yeah, so you can see him in that next room, and he looks like he has no idea what the fuck is happening.
Quick question, because I don't know what these guards were, even though Gronk fought them, but Alec doesn't. What kind of creatures were they, and were they very easy to kill?
They were human, relatively easy to kill.
So like Gronk could one-tap these guys, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's like stumbling around, like, Gronk, would you mind making sure he goes back to sleep?
Oh, yeah. And then I will walk in right up to him, smile, and then swing my greatsword with all my might at him.
Okay,
I'm attempting to cut his head off.
I guess go ahead and make an attack at advantage.
this is not a Vorpal sword.
It's about to be. Oh, wait, I have to just roll it. I can't tap this to roll it, can I?
No.
I have to be on my character sheet to do it.
Okay, I can roll.
No.
All right, fine.
I want to.
I'm gonna do it.
Just bear with me for a moment.
Okay.
Collections, my characters. Trebek, sad days. Okay, and it's a +7. 2d20. A nat 1 and a 13. So
What the fuck?
13 plus 7 is 20. I'm gonna assume that hits.
Yeah, that'll absolutely hit.
All right, 2d6 plus 4. 11 plus 4 is 15.
I mean, this guy is drunk, stumbling around. He has no idea what's happening. I'm not going to say you cut off his head, but he is dead.
It's good to be the king.
So if you want to cut off his head now, you can, now that he's dead.
No. I think he's asleep. I whispered. I think he's asleep.
Yes, I would say he is. Well, let us continue with why we are here. Search the bodies, see if they have anything we could find useful. So we're gonna head inside and basically search over the guard bodies again, and looking for anything that could be useful, either extra ammunition, shields, maybe. Because I know we didn't do a thorough search in this room. So should we all make investigation checks?
Yeah, I'll be looking for a great axe. Isn't that what Matilda is?
Yeah, Matilda's a great
Matilda's
axe.
a great axe. Yeah, so
Yeah,
go ahead and make
that is a-
investigation checks.
Okay. Come on, baby. Let's do something good. Oh, you cocksucker.
19 total.
I got a 2.
Here.
Do we add advantage to each other's or just for one of them, right?
Just for one of them.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, and you're specifically looking for something useful.
Yeah.
What constitutes useful?
As I said earlier, interesting weapons, ammunition for our weapons, shields would also be useful.
Yeah, Gronk is looking for any weapons, but no matter how good or bad they are. But if he finds a great axe, that's all he cares about. The rest he'll just throw in a pile in the middle of the room for Bilgem and Ben to look at.
Extra armor too, if there's any of that in here.
Okay. So you do see a few spears at each of the, not each, but at a few of the bedsides. At least more on the western side, ones that didn't get burnt from the fireball.
I will not apologize for that.
I mean, I'm just saying.
What was that?
So
Longo,
yeah,
is
you do
that you?
see a couple of non-broken spears laying next to beds. Most of the stuff in this room is pretty well torched. Heading into the room further, do find a couple more short swords. Not a ton. I would say they're not even they're not even arrows, they're bolts more specifically. And do not find any shields. And you do not find Matilda as well.
I'm not looking for Matilda, just a great axe.
Do not find a great axe.
Damn. So we find nothing about you.
You find the guards with their burned clothes. There's also the guards out front.
Have we been to that other little room back there?
Which one?
There's the 3 rooms, right? No. Sorry. The one that doesn't have any light in it.
This one?
Yeah, we've been in there.
That's where you just killed the drunk guy.
That was it?
Yeah, the drunk guy was sleeping in there.
Hmm.
When I say sleeping, he was passed out.
Yeah. There's a bunch of like supplies, but nothing of value to us. Well, actually, I think there was money in there.
No, there wasn't. I mean, well, yes, there was, but it was like minimal silver, like single-digit silver.
Yeah. Nothing really of worth. But yeah, what's that back room that looks like it's got like a bed in it or something?
This one?
Yeah.
So leading to that, Longo stepped on the floor, triggered a trap.
Right. Okay, gotcha. So we remember that. Yes. I am going.
That.
Yeah, I am going to try and bypass the traps. So I need to make an investigation check to see if I find any traps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I help him?
I mean, if you're actively looking as well.
Yeah. So I just give him advantage, but I'm actively looking.
fine.
All right, cool. All right, so that's a 12 and an 18.
Yeah, so as far as this area goes, the only trap that you come across is the one leading up into that area between appears to be a makeshift office and what appears to be bed chambers that, again, you can see across because you have dark vision.
Right.
And most of the stuff is put out in ash.
So, is it possible for me to bypass the trap to the bedroom?
Based on your investigation check.
Yes? Okay, cool. Then I'm going to bypass the trap and head into the bedroom and see what I can find in there.
So,
Blast.
here,
Probably
find a trunk. Let's see, one trunk, two trunks.
Two trunks?
Find two trunks and a bed.
Okay.
Back under the bed for monsters.
Yes. So then I'm gonna grab my dagger, and then I'm just gonna kind of casually throwing knife it.
Ben, wait. What if they eat you?
Yes, Gronk. That's what I was checking for. So then,
they ate Golda.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do one by one, and I'm gonna basically chuck my throwing dagger at the two trunks and the bed to make sure that they don't stick to it weirdly.
Okay.
I assume I don't need to make an attack roll for that if I'm just kind of tossing it.
So yeah, throwing at each of those three things. Knife does not appear, the dagger, whatever, does not appear to be sticking to it in any sort of unusual way.
Fantastic. So then I'm going to grab my dagger from the bed, and then I'm going to search the trunks and the bed for any kind of goodies.
Okay. So in one of the trunks, you just see quite a few sets of clothing. Thing that's it's definitely not like poor or traveler's clothes. It definitely looks a little bit on the nicer side. In the second trunk, you do see a nice purple regalia that appears very similar to what you have seen
that woman wear,
as well as what you have seen what's his name, Cyanrath wearing. Because when you first saw them, you did note that he had very similar purple clothing, but it wasn't exactly the same. And then kind of check in around the bed underneath.
I'm still looking.
And it's just a bed. You don't find any sort of hidden goodies underneath the bed or anything like that.
No monsters under the bed.
Oh, and in the chest with the purple regalia, you do find a key.
Oh. I found some clothes.
I was gonna say it looks like. Sorry, I just want to describe the key if it has a description. Let's see here.
And I found the key, and it looks like
yeah. I'm sorry. This is apologies.
This is a very interesting key.
What about the clothes? Are they nice?
They are indeed, but they are.
What about the children?
There are no children.
Are you sure we can't set somebody on fire in a chest?
No.
Okay.
Gronk, do you want to wear clothing that will clash with your loincloth? That is up to you.
It might be worth some money.
Alright, so then I'm just going to grab the nicer clothes, too.
Grab the purple cloak. Grab the disguise.
That's what I did. And so the key looks like
So the key, it doesn't give a description, but I'm just gonna say for flavor-wise of where you found the key, the key is a silver key that has 5 gems inlaid around the handle of the key, knob, whatever you want to call it. I bet you can guess what color those 5 gems are.
I can
And in the middle of those 5, in the center, is a purple gem.
I kind of want to go
So
through all the streams and just be like, make a compilation of, but Mormon is colorblind. Just some of those.
And likes frogs.
It is a very elegant key.
But Mormon colorblind moments. Part 1.
And I'll just say it's a very elegant key.
All right. Is there, as I bypass the trap with purple cloak or purple clothes and key in hand, does it look like there's anything in the office that the key opens?
No.
Okay.
So everything in here looks wooden. All of the locks just seem like relatively simple locks. I mean, the key, again, it is kind of a simple key, at least as far as you can tell.
Find familiar.
But yeah, thing, you kind of try it on a couple things, but it doesn't go in or doesn't turn.
What is locked in here? You said there are some locked.
Just a couple drawers in the desk.
All right. Grunk, do you want to smash the desk?
Wouldn't that be loud?
They're already making enough noise searching through this place, and they haven't come. Besides, you saw them. They do not want to come into this place. This is probably not what they are allowed.
My sword's sheath, but I just go, Gronk, smash! And then I smash the desk with my fists.
It's your fist.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine it's a very sturdy desk.
Okay.
Punches it, finds out it's made of redwood, breaks his knuckles.
I don't know the last time you punched a wooden desk.
And then pump slamming my fist down sideways on
when
it.
Gronk is as strong as he is, like, you're comparing a human like Alec, who's like my build or whatever, punching a wooden desk versus the Goliath Gronk over here.
Which is half Thor Bjornsson, the guy from Game of Thrones, plus 2 feet.
How tall is Bjornsson?
6'9".
Oh my fucking god! Then yeah, Jesus Christ.
And 400 pounds.
Oh my god.
Go ahead and make an attack roll on the desk.
Okay, just a melee attack. Oh hey, I can do that as Trebek because it's the same stats. That's a 25 to hit.
Great. Okay. So the desk does break.
Yeah, you're goddamn right it does.
And amongst all the detritus of the desk, what do we find?
Do find a few maps, mostly of towns and villages that appear to be surrounding or near the green fields. But no notes or anything like that. You find a note that is on the desk that just says, everything must be freighted north to Neratar. Esmir allowed us to keep some pearls, a ring, and a handful of small stones. That is a note that is actively on the desk before, I guess, it broke.
Right. All right, so I grab all the paperwork and I stuff it into my my satchel, and I say, these might be of some importance to some of the greenest who is able to put these plans and ideas into actions.
Is that a purse?
It's not a purse, it's a satchel.
Okay. Huh, purse.
Whatever. So, are we ready to try and save our friends?
Yeah, I want the red one.
Right. And I assume one we can work together to take out another one?
We should just kill them.
I'll try my best. I know the situation is kind of dire.
Yes.
I guess I really don't have a choice, because I'm either going to die by them or die by you.
Will you quit complaining? You're
Come
lucky
on.
to be experiencing this at all.
Come now, holy man. Don't you believe in meeting your god? And with that, Fen walks out of the room and starts heading towards deeper in the cave.
I'm still holding on to Fen, and I'm just gonna whisper in his ear. Shall we wait to light up the sword and see if they've gone back to sleep?
Exactly.
Okay, I'm just gonna hold on to you then. Pilgrim, when I say light me up, light me up.
He means the sword. All right, so then we're gonna continue on. We're gonna bypass the poison shrooms.
Okay.
Do we need to make stealth checks? Famous last words.
I mean, you are going to at some point, but not.
No, the famous last word is, I failed my stealth check. What happens?
I mean, so far that seems to be the case.
Yeah.
So, as you did take your long rest, or short rest, Jesus. As you took your short rest, took some time exploring, as you enter back in, bats seem to have calmed down.
That's good.
They are no longer swirling around. They are definitely quite a few. They're still on the ground. But a lot of blood.
Yeah, I bet.
We did kill a shitload of bats.
A lot of blood. It also looks like some of them.
Was that Drake's body still there?
Yes, you passed the Drake's body. Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure it was still there, hadn't been dragged away.
And Fen and Jim would have seen it.
Oh, by the way, Fen pulls out a tooth from the Drake's mouth and he pockets it.
Okay.
Might come in handy later, or I might use it as a trophy. Probably the former, the latter. Anyway, so we head deeper inside. Is that blue one there?
No. So they would have completely moved. I just didn't know if you were going to head back in the cave.
Yeah.
We're heading back into the cave.
Yeah, we're being stupid.
It's fine. So... Man, sorry. I'm really bad at improv. Let's see. So they would definitely...
I would argue this is a little more complicated than a yes and situation.
Mark really did not expect us to go back in for our friends.
You thought,
right.
Between the three of them, their mercenary nature probably would have taken over. But no, we're at least going to try.
Okay. So we're gonna stop the stream for just a second so I can get myself composed here.
Honor demands that we at least go in, see that they're smoldering corpses, and then say, well, there we go.
So I'm looking at a Archfey Warlock with Pact of the Chain.
Ooh.
Basically, that just means find familiar.
Right. So you have a little pixie that flies around.
An imp
invisible
that can turn
pixie.
invisible. And can
Exactly,
fly.
yeah.
And I can see through them. And so much other stuff. So, like, we don't ever have to scout again. I can just send this thing, and if it dies, I can just resummon it.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Now that sounds great. Sure, make the ranger totally obsolete. Why not?
Oh, yeah, and I have dark vision.
Yep, exactly.
Because I'm playing a half-elf. Or maybe it was no, it was a full elf. Yeah, that's right.
The full elf? Oh, damn.
It was what type of elf? Eladrin.
What elf?
Oh, Eladrin, a high elf, basically.
Yeah. But this was when I was I might change this. This is when I was thinking about doing a divination wizard, and it made sense because they're like can kind of see in between the planes and whatnot, like living in the world but not entirely part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of want that, but I might change that for the warlock thing.
Right. So, as you head in to the cavern, again, you do see the bats calm down significantly less. There's still a lot up there. A lot of blood on the cavern floor. And at this moment in time, you do not see any other creatures. I'm assuming Fen is leading. And
Gronk is right behind me.
Behind, and Belgium is right next to you. So, yeah, y'all are effectively butt to butt.
Yeah, we are human centipede for sure.
Ew. Well, that was a little extreme.
Do you guys think it'd be wrong if I went tiefling warlock? You know, the most common warlock type there is.
Only if you're able to explain it properly.
You'd have a problem if I was able to explain it properly?
No, I would have a problem if you went with a cookie cutter thing and you didn't make him interesting or her interesting. We're not sexist here. Okay, so then we continue deeper into the cave.
Also them interesting.
No, nah.
Thanks for being inclusive, Mark.
Thank you.
Yes, we're on stream. Yes, always increasing our inclusivity.
Or them.
Them.
There's
Zero.
too many pronouns for us to go through in this stream.
But we are accepting of all of them because to say otherwise would be no good.
Racist as fuck.
You're right. You're right. Not being inclusive to this particular group would be racist. Yes. Okay, so we continue further into the cave to the point where we reach the magical mist.
Hocus pocus.
Exactly.
Right, so as you do get in here.
Stealth checks.
Stealth checks, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, that's a D20 plus 4. Oh, wow. Actually, a fairly decent modifier on that. Nope, don't have anything.
I got a 16.
Belgium. Let's go.
I'm going to use my inspiration. That's a D10, yeah?
Guys, don't worry. Belgium is going to kill it on the stealth check.
8 plus 9 is 17. Okay, thank God. My inspiration rolled higher than my regular roll did with its modifier.
All right, chat.
Belgium got an
Here we
18
go.
on his stealth check.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Right, so you stealth your way in. The bats are undisturbed. Fen, as you peer around, you do see... Where is it? A white guard drake on this wall.
Is that what color that is?
That one's the white. Yes.
So there was white, red, and blue, right? And then there was the green one that we killed.
White, red, blue, and green. Correct.
Okay.
So now all that's left is red, white, and blue.
Oh, shit.
America.
Fuck yeah.
Finn and Gronk's here to save the motherfucking day, yeah.
Did we do damage to any of them besides the green
Well,
one?
they would have healed by now for the short rest.
Would they? We have to actively heal ourselves during a short rest.
Yeah.
We're not just like, our wounds are just closing over an hour.
I know, but we're using hit dice. I don't know if they also have, like, hit dice that they can use.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It wouldn't make sense for them to, because they're animals. So, like, how would they heal themselves? But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, D&D does it.
Okay. So...
Is it sleeping? Or is it just there, guarding?
Fen, based on... Actually, make an investigation check.
An investigation or a perception? Because I'm not going up to it and, like, checking it out.
That's correct, but you're not just You're not just generally perceiving it. You're trying to like actively look at it from a distance.
Okay, here's
like,
the thing, though.
Investigating it from this far.
I think we use investigation way too much, especially for a class whose whole thing is based off of I can see things and I can understand things. So I'm gonna strongly argue for perception here.
Your focus was like goblins.
Mm-hmm.
Goblinoids, so like maybe this is not one of those things.
All right, I got an 11. So does it sleep with its eyes open?
It doesn't appear to be sleeping. It appears to be actively on watch.
Huh. Okay, so hold on. So this is it's halflinghobbies.com. I don't know, it's just something, but it gives a breakdown of what it believes is investigation versus perception, if you guys care to hear.
We'll deal with that later.
No. What'd you say, Mark?
Later.
Okay, I'll just copy it and put it into the Discord for people to read.
Thank you. All right, so I am going. So, but Gronk can't see that. So I am going to turn.
It would definitely make it a perception check.
Yeah. So I turn to Gronk, and I say, "Drake, in front. It's his time."
Matt, you might want to mute yourself.
Oh, sorry.
Drake, in front. I'm top. Kill it. We run away. We're going to hit and run these bastards.
I'm gonna be honest. You kept cutting in and out there.
You don't have to whisper. I know you're whispering.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. There is a Drake in front of us. We're going to light up, kill it, and then we are going to run away. We are going to hit and run on these Drakes. We are not going to stand and fight three of them at the same time. Understood?
Okay.
All right. And then
Do you want to shoot it first, or do you want me to hit it first?
I will shoot it first. Yes, good idea. But I'm going to tap Belgium on the shoulder, and I say, once I shoot it with my arrow, light up his sword.
Okay.
All right. So then I'm gonna pop a cap in this motherfucker.
Yeah. So I need to just real quick. What is his? Because I don't see it in here. His great weapon master. He gets
-5 to the attack roll
and plus 10 to the damage roll. Okay.
Yeah.
Same thing as sharpshooter.
And then if he kills someone with it, he can make an extra attack against another melee target.
That's a bonus action.
Yeah.
But I do already have. I can attack. I can make a frenzy. I can frenzy attack, which allows me to. But then I face a level of exhaustion.
Right. And that's not worth it right now. I only have 3 of these to fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can rage though.
You could. All right. I'm gonna. It's been an hour, so my hunter's mark has worn off. I'm gonna hold off on using it though, because I only have 1 spell slot left. So I am going to engage this fucker with my longbow.
Okay. No. And I get light while you do that?
I already told Belgium to light you up after I shoot him.
Okay, can I get within 40 feet of the... Can you help me get within a running distance so I can attack just after you shoot?
You're within 40 feet of it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead and make your attack rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think you get that extra one because of Gloomstalker.
Yeah, I do. But I am not going to do sharpshooter because I want to make sure I actually hit.
And then also take this at advantage.
Well, shit then. Okay, so first attack.
You can take it because you didn't actually roll yet.
Oh, I did roll.
And you didn't tell me anything.
Okay.
I guess, yeah. Oh, fine. One time.
One time?
Yeah, so you're taking it at advantage because you're doing it kind of from stealth behind a stalag.
Right.
One.
Okay. So then if you're letting me do it this one time, I will use sharpshooter on my first attack. Okay. So for my first attack with advantage, I got a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. So here we go. Let's roll some damage. Oh, you cocksucker. 16 points of damage. First shot.
Oh,
16.
oh, oh.
1-6.
1-6. Yeah, not 16. 16.
And roll for your second attack.
Okay. And fuck. Okay, I will also sharpshooter this one if I have advantage.
Yeah, you still have advantage. Yeah,
Okay,
you're,
then I'll
you're
sharpshooter.
Gloomstalker, you're unseen, shooting from cover in darkness.
Okay. So that was a 13, which is probably not going to hit.
13 total?
Though the first one was a 13.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Fuck! How'd I know? How the fuck did I know? Okay, yeah, 13 is my highest. Fuck.
Okay. Alright, so your first arrow plunges into it, kind of shrieks and writhes, and you got a pretty good hit on it. It's bleeding out pretty good. And then immediately, as your first arrow lands, you're just preparing the second. Belgium casts light on Gronk's sword. Gronk, you run up to attack. Go ahead and make your attack rolls.
At advantage?
Yours are not at advantage because you're just running right up to its face.
Okay.
Get to attack it as a surprise round.
Yeah.
You had advantage for other reasons.
Debating if I should rage or not. I guess this is balls to the wall at this point, so bonus action to rage. Oh, I can't click that. We'll just remember that I did. And then I will Great Weapon Master. I guess that's the Gronk way, isn't it, huh?
These guys have a higher AC. I would not.
Yeah, I guess I'll just attack then, because that gives me +9. So I'm just gonna attack.
Just attack.
So the rage doesn't give you +2 to the attack roll, just the damage.
Oh, I read this wrong. Right. Okay. Well, either way.
You're
okay,
still
so it's
+7. Yeah.
Well, I rolled an
apple.
apple.
I'm gonna say you could reckless to make it advantage.
You have to
decide. Yeah, so you can make a reckless attack. When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly, giving you advantage on melee attack rolls using strength. However, attack rolls against you have advantage until your next turn.
Where's that? I don't see that anywhere.
It's reckless attack. It's under your features and traits. Something that he never uses, which he should use way more often.
Yeah, he should.
Yeah, I definitely would like to do that.
Yeah. So roll that bitch.
Well, it's up to Mark because I did roll a dice already. I would have.
I gave it to Joe, so I'll give you one. This will be your one.
Yeah. This also isn't your character.
Oh my god.
This is a 9 hit.
You run up to it, and after it has already been hit by one arrow, it manages to just duck under the second one, and also avoid your attack.
Oh my god.
But again, it looks pretty bloody. Like whatever arrow you hit it with, like you got it in a good spot.
All right, you still have one more attack, Gronk.
Do you have one more attack? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You have multi-attack.
Yeah.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, he does.
Fantastic. Is it still reckless?
So any attack you make is reckless. You just have to decide before your first. No, hold on. That's frenzy, reckless. When you make your first attack, giving you advantage on melee weapon attack rolls. Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Cool.
So still at advantage.
That's a 17 to hit.
me double check.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a 17 to hit.
That does indeed hit.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
That just hits.
Okay, 2d6 plus 4. 2d6. It's gonna do a whole 7 damage. Gronk has never been so weak.
It's 2d6
Wow.
plus 4.
Yeah, I roll a 1
We
and
got-
a 2.
We got fucked
Then
over by the random
did-
number generators here.
You do add another 2 because of
Oh,
Gronk.
so it's
Yeah.
actually 9.
Actually.
Right. Thank
Right.
you.
Yeah.
Then it is totally up to you. Oh no, you had to bonus action rage. You can't frenzy. I lied.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct.
I was gonna tell you could, and then I read the rules, and obviously you can't because they both
Yeah.
require a bonus action.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's enough of that.
Exactly. Wrong
Um,
Indian, Mark.
That.
Huh?
All right. So you did how much damage? 9.
Yeah, so it's like 25. God, we got so fucked by the random number generators.
inspiration for that?
That is.
Guys, I'm using
Hold
ChatGPT
on.
to help me create this character. Just ahead.
So you're telling me that's 2d6 plus 6.
Yeah. I'll roll a 1, a 2. So that's 3. Plus 6 is 9. Stat, I know.
I
Yeah.
mean, so you do get a good hit on it. It looks rougher. Still there.
Yeah.
As you rush through, bats start swarming.
God, fuck.
I need everyone to roll initiative now.
God damn it.
So can I get advantage on initiative?
Get advantage on
God,
initiative?
fuck you!
Yeah.
Ah.
How do you get advantage on initiative?
Gronk does. I don't know. There's an A next to it. Always? Probably because he's a
that must be
barbarian.
one of
Gronk
his
gets
most
advantage.
Feral Instinct. That's his one of his most recent level-up feature things. Okay, that's pretty cool.
16. 19 plus 4 is 23. All right.
I mean, you're probably going to
excellent.
end up going first, so
Excellent.
Ben got
Especially
a
with
9.
Finn over there.
With a 9. God, I hate this fucking. I hate. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ah.
all right. So after the surprise round, Gronk, you are going up first.
Okay. Same thing. Reckless attack with my rage, which gives me advantage. So 2d20, and then it's plus 7. So the first one is an 11, which is 18, which is going to hit. So let's see about this one, though. 5. Yeah,
Hit.
so 18 to hit.
18 hits.
2d6 plus 6 is 11 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
Other familiar, so it
How you want to do it?
that.
Oh, dude, he's going to sleep. So I'm just gonna take the longsword and just like slash straight across, because I assume I'm right at his face, and just bury it. What? Oh, right, greatsword. Sorry, I was looking at Trebek's character sheet. Take my greatsword and just bury it like through its nostrils until it gets like it sticks underneath his eyes, and then I pull it back out as it slumps to the ground.
Observant would be really
Sweet.
good, I guess.
And
if I'm
then
using-
I will turn around and go, okay, it's dead. Everybody run. And then I'm going to run back towards the exit through the mushrooms.
Not
The
through the
mushroom.
mushrooms. Okay, through the mushrooms. Sorry. The side path.
Yeah, the safe
Clarify.
path.
Yeah.
Now that you've gone through this a couple times, you're learning slowly, but you're learning. Okay. So you're running.
Yeah, I'm starting to run. Unless someone stops me, I'm running.
No, you're moving. We're moving.
So yeah, nothing. As
Cool, yeah,
as
that's
you
it.
kill it, yeah, as you kill it, you run away. Fen, look around, kind of peer into the mist. Not getting anything. Just get all the bats behind you.
Of course you take Eldritch Blast.
We're still gonna move into the fungus room and then we're gonna wait 5 minutes.
Just long enough for my rage to go away.
I mean, yes.
I think he means when he says fungus room. I think he means the side room where all the humans we killed are.
No. I mean the fungus room. I mean the room where all the fungus is.
Oh.
It's literally just right there.
All the fungi are.
Yeah.
Fungi.
Indeed.
Okay. I'll once again then wait around the corner, with my sword like behind, because it's still shining, like wedged behind my leg and the wall, so it's not bright. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. They don't see light, do they? Gronk doesn't realize that though.
Only 2 spell slots.
You talking about the bats?
No.
The dragons. The drakes.
Drakes. So yeah, as you are waiting about 5 minutes, letting some time pass just to see if anything comes after you. Now, some of the bats kind of follow you in there, but eventually they just kind of do their own thing. They calm down a little bit. Some of them head back towards the cavern ceiling. Some of them are still kind of flying around. But as of this moment, you do not feel any sort of imminent danger.
Cool. Well, that went better than I expected.
I don't feel the ground shaking. Should we go back now?
Yes, we're going to go back in. Carefully, slowly. I'm going to retrieve my arrows, or at least one of them, and then we are going to press ahead.
My sword is still bright, though.
Yeah, your sword is glowing. That will give away our position, possibly, but it is the mist, so they might not see it through that.
Okay.
But in the event that both drakes happen to be together, do not engage them both.
Okay.
All right.
You first.
You know it, buddy. And then I'm going to head in past the drake, and I'm going to grab my arrow from its socket.
Just in case it becomes important later, the sword has been glowing now for about 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Just to be clear about that.
All right. So, and do you want Belgium to put it out?
Is it like, does he have to use a spell slot to?
I think it's a cantrip.
Oh,
okay.
Then
yeah, douse it.
Yeah, if Belgium wants to be like, I can just put it out.
Yeah. So he'll just cast it on a rock and then throw it. So now you have light kind of towards the entrance a little bit.
Thanks. And then I'll just grab Fen again where I did before and follow directly behind him.
Okay, so you currently do not have light. Just want to double check. Great.
Right.
Correct.
All right, so you are get to the drake that you just killed right at the entrance into the cavern filled with mist. And as you get in there, again, mist is kind of sustained. And eventually your dark vision becomes effectively useless.
Great.
So are you going to stick to
the wall?
Are you going to stick to the wall again?
Yeah.
Right.
That worked so well for his last time.
Fen, and then we'll have Pilgrim taking up the rear. Interesting. All right. So.
Hey man, it's the best we can do right now.
Getting into this room. Stealth checks.
Does the mist give us advantage?
No, because they don't have whatever it's called.
Alright. 14.
20, unnatural.
A natural 20. 14.
Yeah.
Belgium would have to roll insanely low.
Don't say that.
Cutting words.
Dude, he rolled another 18. What the fuck is happening, Belgium?
Oh yeah, now he rolls high.
Yeah, he's focused
Look at
up.
that. Look at this guy. He's a team player. The first campaign. All right. So you do manage to sneak your way through this cavern. And is it this? Right. So you head inside. Mist begins to dissipate as you enter in. Slowly but surely. Also don't hear any of the snoring that you were hearing before, the kind of snarling, growling snore.
Okay. So Fenn's gonna slowly peek around both corners and see what he can see.
Okay. Now go ahead and make a perception check.
There we go. 19.
So in this room, you see is it this one? Let's see here. Oh, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah, if you two want to talk, give me a second. I gotta read.
This is a room of instant death. You pass through the veil and you die.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of all the different ways we could hypothetically resurrect our friends,
Okay.
or they haven't been dead long enough to figure out how to keep them
So-
alive. Yeah, Mark.
I do need
Uh-huh.
Gronk. No, I need Gronk and Belgium to make dexterity saving throws.
Interesting.
What the fuck?
That's a +4 still, so D20 plus
Can
4.
he see the danger?
You're not gonna believe this.
No, Gronk cannot see the danger.
Gronk obviously cannot because he rolled a natural 1.
So, ooh, I mean that's not terrible.
Not good.
Right. I mean, it could be worse. 7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2.
15.
So 8 plus 7 is 15. So you take 15. Belgium also takes 15. So, as you proceeded into this cavern, there was a small set of steps that you did have to walk on, which again was kind of covered by the mist because the mist is still permeating just a little bit and fades in.
But it's good.
And then, Fen, as you are leading the way, as you step on it and keep walking, you're completely safe. You keep going. However, it does manage to fall on both Gronk and Belgium. And yeah, they're just kind of chilling. They're prone. They're dusting themselves off.
What happened? The fucking ceiling caved in on them?
Yes, it did.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So you hear just a loud tumble and crash behind you as you enter into the next cavern.
And I turn and I go, shh.
I'll give you inspiration for that. That was funny.
Fuck yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you alright?
The wall fell.
Alright, you seem fine. Now shut up.
Ceiling fell.
You think Gronk knows the difference between a wall and a ceiling?
See, what would happen? Gronk would probably be like, I don't remember pulling any eyes from any statues.
Alright. So after that fun adventure, what do I see around?
So after that fun adventure,
hold on.
Belgium is going to cast Cure Wounds on himself at first level.
Can we still get back through, Fen?
I don't know. You're the one that's back there.
I can't see in the dark.
Belgium?
10.
doing his magic. Give him a moment. He needs to prune his feathers.
Okay. So yes, you still can. It is rough terrain to head back out. You can still climb over the boulders that fell.
Not terrible.
All right, and so you said you are taking a what about this room? You're just taking a quick look around.
I'm taking a look around, seeing if there's any immediate threats.
Okay, and you had rolled a 19 for that, right?
I did.
Okay, so yeah, you do not see any immediate threats. You look around the room, and you see just some very thin mattresses covered in straw with badly cured furs that form small beds haphazardly positioned around the chamber. But don't see anyone in here.
Guess it's time to do a little more digging. So then I'm going to search the room and see what I can find in here.
How long would you like to search the room?
We're going to give it 5 minutes.
Minutes? Okay. Right. So, as you search around the room, you do see that there is, aside from the beds, there's actually quite a bit in here. You see that there are stacks of coin. For 5 minutes, find 320 copper pieces. Find it very odd that. Wait, hold on. Sorted into. Yeah. You just find it very odd that all of the copper coins are in stacks of 8, exactly 8. But amongst the 320 copper, you also find 80 silver and 20 gold.
Hmm.
And then there are quite a few talismans that have dragon symbols, or they're dragon themed, as well as amulets carved from bone, soapstone, wood, ivory. But the workmanship doesn't look the greatest.
So this is basically just a treasure room?
What you can gather.
Okay.
While this fancy jewelry is enticing, we need to deal with the other drakes and see if we can find our friends before we start looting. Agreed?
What jewelry?
Sorry. The money. There's money in here, but not enough to justify taking it and running.
All money is justifying enough. I want some.
And Gronk, we will grab it on our way out. Trust we will. But in the meantime, we not need coin jingling in our pockets right now.
I don't have pockets.
Exactly. We will grab it later.
And then I head back out and start.
Now, Gronk, grab my waist or my shoulder. Grab my shoulder.
I grab his waist.
Damn it. All right. Let's go.
And we head back out and continue following the wall deeper into the cave.
Hold on. Which way are you heading?
Left.
So, this way or this way?
No. We already went into the one with the other torches, right? That's where we found the money and the
Yeah, so in here is where you found all the torches. Heading over here, you do see that this path leads across and underneath.
Oh.
And as you tend to investigate in that direction, you do hear a smattering of voices. Which at this distance are relatively soft, but
You said voices?
Voices. But one of them is very distinct. You remember this. Oh, no, you don't. You weren't there.
Does Gronk?
Actually, no, you would know. You would know
Yeah.
Cyan Wrath's voice. Remind me.
Yeah,
He was
because we were all there. As,
I forgot.
I've heard him before. I've seen him around.
Yeah, definitely would.
So I recognize Cyan Rat's voice down the hall.
You do recognize Cyan Wrath's voice. Based on your passive perception.
We should probably avoid him. He's mean.
That's a good idea.
Can I make out what it is he's saying?
You look at that fucking list. Yeah, so the other one, detect people, items, attempting to spot. Yeah, the other one was definitely an investigation check, detecting whether or not the thing was sleeping, because you're actively investigating that thing. It's not just a general perception check.
Okay.
Are you reading the thing I sent?
Yeah, so when you said it would have made it a perception check, it still would have been investigation.
Okay.
Because it says at the ask yourself at the bottom, ask yourself, would this require intelligence and/or training to do or understand? Or ask yourself, does this action rely on awareness of the surroundings and the player's ability to hear, spot, or detect something? Would be perception. And I think here,
based on his training,
his eyes.
Based on his training as a ranger, yeah,
he can. Oh, I guess because it doesn't have eyes, does it? Because it's blind.
Exactly. Yeah. So okay.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay.
To see if you can hear.
14. Probably not.
14. It's not like he's trying to hide anything. You know, he doesn't know.
Mm-hmm.
So he does know shit has happened.
Yeah, I would imagine.
You can hear on top of just like his talking. You would hear, "Get them ready. We're doing this now."
And then turn to Gronk and I say,
I think they're about to execute our friends.
Well, we should find them fast then.
Indeed. Back into the... Okay.
And then I'm going to head back out into that main chamber where we were with the mist is. And I have Gronk holding my waist.
Now back to your shoulders at this point.
Back to my shoulders? Okay, gotcha. And we're going to continue grabbing the wall because I can't see shit. And we're going to keep on going northeast.
Post haste.
Oh, sorry. That was just me moving this one out of the way. I apologize. There's nothing up there.
Oh, damn it. Okay, guys.
That's my bad.
Okay, but
so the only place left to go is down that way towards Cyan Wrath?
Correct.
Yeah. Like there's no other unexplored areas over here.
Nope. You guys have explored pretty much every inch of this cave.
Okay. I guess we have to go that way.
We will not be able to handle Cyan Wrath and whoever is with him, especially those drakes.
But we might be able to bargain.
For what?
I don't know. Worth a shot, though.
Look, my son,
I didn't get any words there.
I said
we can at least look what's going on.
You're cutting out. I'm sorry.
We can at least look at what's going on, I think is what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you turn off like the echo cancellation or whatever, noise suppression in
Or
Discord?
do you have your fan on again?
My fan is on in the corner, but also my headphones died, so I'm on speakerphone.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So I'll try and do all that fancy stuff he was talking about. But no, we're going to continue on and try and see if we can creep closer to Cyan Wrath without being spotted.
Yeah, do our darndest.
Do our darndest.
All right.
So we want echo cancellation on. I think that's.
So you guys are heading. All three of you are heading this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So, as the three of you begin to head into the underpass, this is where we're going to call it for the night.
Okay.
It's a good point to stop. Before we get into some shit.
Before we get into some real fucking shit.
Some more shit.
Then we'll see if it is actually a TPK or not.
Oh, Lord.
Before we're only halfway there. Living on a prayer.
Whoa.
Take my hand and we'll make it, I swear. Wow.
DMCA. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a perfect rendition, I thought.
Well,
sorry, some of that was very anticlimactic.
Oh well, that's you know what? That's a lot like life. Sometimes shit just doesn't go well.
I'm not good at improv.
It's all good. We're working on it.
If I could have Chat GPT kind of.
If I hear Chat GPT one more time tonight, I'm going to stab somebody.
I'm using ChatGPT to actually help me make the Tiefling Warlock.
You think Chat GPT would have prevented at half TPK?
It might have said to bring a torch if we asked it for advice.
Good night.
Mm. Oh damn, he's just gone.
That's funny.
Well,
honestly, that went better than I thought.
we didn't all die.
Didn't all die, and you learned that you can kill a drake pretty easily.
No. We learned that we can kill a drake if we have the drop on it.
Also true.
Yeah, the reason why we got fucked over by those other drakes is because they had the drop on us. And Gronk couldn't see what he was doing. So now a little wiser, we're figuring it out.
All right. Fair.
Well,
fortunately, you are all mostly at full health. Belgium's at 34.
Yeah.
Mark, I'm gonna talk to you about this character just to be safe. But I did use rolled stats in D&D Beyond. I got nothing too crazy. 3 15s, a 16, an 11, and a 13.
Should be fine. That also is presuming, again, that we do continue with this campaign and those characters. Depends on what happens next.
I mean, we putting in the effort, boy. We trying to save you.
Yeah. No, if there is a complete TPK, I'm calling it. That is your one warning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so well, I'm gonna end the stream. I do want to ask you a couple questions, Mark, about like find familiar and whatnot. So,
I am gonna brain check on that, so I can go. Corey, good night, and it's also getting instantly late, and I need to get up and get my blood work done in the morning.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, I was supposed to do it last week, but I went in, and they were like, it's going to be like an hour and a half wait, and I was like, I don't want to sit here for an hour and a half after not having already eaten for 12 hours. I'm not doing anything in here, and I'm like already super hungry. So I went and got food.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, they open at 7:30 tomorrow, so I have to drop Corey off at work at 7. So it's right next to where she works.